Hi, I'm John from A&E Construction, and today I'm going to be talking you through the installation process of British Gypsum's ThistlePro FastSet Finish plaster. It's an amazing product that finishes in half the time of standard Thistle multi-finish and will give you that perfectly smooth finish. It can be finished in 70 minutes, which makes it ideal for patchwork and small internal walls and ceilings. It can be used on exactly the same surfaces as traditional multi-finish plaster. So before we get to mixing the plaster, here is a selection of tools that you may need to get the plaster applied. So now it's time to get the plaster mixed. Before you do, it's worth making sure that all your equipment is fully clean, because contamination, new and old, can affect the setting time of the plaster. It's also worth checking on the side of the bag for the date and using the older stuff first. You need to be using 11.5 litres per 25 kilogram bag of clean, cold water. When you're mixing up, make sure you do so in a well ventilated area and wear a mask wherever possible. Remember to slowly add the powder to the water whilst mixing. Do not add any additives whatsoever to the plaster. You're looking for a smooth, creamy, lump-free consistency. Once you've achieved that, stop mixing straight away, because over-mixing can affect the setting times of this product. So the plaster is all mixed up and it's time to get it on the wall. Before we do, it's worth noting that you may want to wear barrier cream or gloves when using this product, as the lime content is higher than that of standard multi-finish. I'm going to apply this 1 mil thick onto the wall, flatten off straight away, and then using the same mix, I'm going to apply the second coat, again to a thickness of 1 mil to give us an overall thickness of 2 millimeters. So let's get it on. Okay, now the first coat's on, I'm going to quickly flatten this straight off. So I've applied my first coat, I've flattened it off straight away to take off any lines, and now I'm going to apply the second coat using the same mix straight away on top of that. Don't leave this too long, otherwise it may cause you issues. You just want to go straight on with it after you've flattened it. Okay, now I've applied my second coat. I'm going to get everything cleaned off nicely, and then I'll come back and give it its first flatten. So all my equipment is now cleaned off, and I've given this literally a minute. It is worth noting that you shouldn't just walk away and leave this plaster, because it does go off a lot quicker than standard multi-finish or board finish. So just keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't go too far. Right, so now I'm all flattened off. I'm going to leave that just a little while longer, and then I can give it another trowel. Okay, that's the final flatten. I'm just going to leave it a little bit longer, and then it's ready for the final trowel. And that's it. That is how you install British Gypsum's ThistlePro FastSet Finish in just 70 minutes. If you'd like any additional information or any technical details, please visit the British Gypsum website. I'm John from A&E Construction. See you next time.